Hi everybody! Today we are going to be learning how to make fortune tellers. These things that will tell your future. And this is a rough draft of what it'll look like. Yours won't have the specific colors like this. You can make it any design you want. But just to give you an idea of what this is, I'm going to have my little sister who's recording right now play this with me. So she's going to choose a color to start.
Purple.
She chose purple, so I spell that out. P-U-R-P-L-E. And now there's different numbers that she can choose from.
7.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. And she chooses one more time.
5.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. One more time.
3.
3. And now she chose the number 3. So I'm going to flip this up. And her fortune is that you will one day get the superpower that you want.
Woo woo!
So, these are magic. They predict our future and tell us what fortunes we're going to have. So we're going to be learning how to do those today. Alrighty, these are the materials that you'll need. A blank white piece of paper, a pair of scissors, and then markers, crayons, colored pencils, anything you want to make it. Our first step is we need to turn this paper into a square. So take one corner and fold it down so that this makes a point over here. Just like this. Crease that, and then you're just going to want to cut along this edge to get rid of that extra rectangle. Now you have a triangle, and you open it up, and it's a square. Now that we have our square, we're going to take each of the corners and fold them into the middle like this. And make sure that they're good creases. And I press down pretty hard. That'll make it easier in the next couple steps. So just fold all of the corners in, make sure that the corners touch, and that you have good creases. Our next step, now that we have all of the corners folded in, so we're going to flip it over and do the same thing but a little bit backwards. So just fold the corners back into the middle, and there should be a little line on each of the corners that you fold back. Alrighty, now all of the folding is almost done. So now you're just going to fold this into the middle and then fold it one more time, just to make it easier for us to use. Crinkle it down a little bit. And this is kind of the confusing part. You have these flaps from your previous folds, and these are where your fingers are gonna go. So stick 2 in there, and then maybe stick 2 in on the other side. You have to wiggle it in a little bit. And now you have your fortune teller. You can put it up and this way, and then flip these up. Alrighty, so now we get to color our fortune tellers however you want them. On this one, I just did a really quick version, so I just scribbled some colors on there. But you could do the 4 seasons, like spring, winter, fall, and summer. You could do different types of flowers, different types of sports balls, anything that you want to make it something that you like. Okay, so I chose to do mine with different types of flowers. And the next step is to flip it over, and then you're going to do different designs on this part. So in the one that I already made, I chose to do different numbers, just counting 1 to 8. But again, you can do whatever you want. Okay, so I chose to do numbers again, just because I thought that would be easiest. And the final part of creating your fortune teller is to flip the last pieces open, and now to come up with 8 different types of fortunes. So in this one, if you flip it open, I wrote my 8 different types of fortunes in each of the little triangles at the top. So you would write 1 right here, 1 right here, all the way around until you have 8 different fortunes. All right, so now we have our 8 fortunes written down. We just need to close it back up. So fold these, and then flip it over, and remember to crease it one more time, just to make it a little bit easier. And then you can scoot your fingers inside. Maybe I did this right. And you have another fortune teller. So we can do this one more time. Sarah, go ahead and choose one.
Sunflower.
Sunflower. Sunflower.
7.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
2.
1, 2.
1.
Your fortune is you will get to meet your favorite celebrity.
Woohoo!
So, your challenge is to make your own fortune teller, customize it to your likes and your personality, what you're interested in, and then share it with your family and see if you can teach them how to build one too.